Everyone, we FaceTime not every day, but a lot of the days, and we always have goofy faces when we start. Makes it kind of fun when you enter. So welcome everyone. It's 6 o'clock, 6:01 on the computer phone. Here we are at the Glass Academy. We are show 194, which might be hard to see because it's an orange and it's kind of nighttime here. We have lots of goodies to share. I could shut this. We've got our glass gnome in the house. I want to do a shout out to lots of our customers who are sending in Christmas cards. Some of you thought we'd get them after Christmas because it said, hope you had a great Christmas, Happy New Year. But amazingly, we got a lot of them now. So they're hanging around the studio. Thank you. It's nice to see your faces behind your names because we don't know all of you by face, but we recognize the names. So appreciate the visual to match. Table will go live at 6:30. We have Hanukkah gnomes on there. I know some of you were really looking forward to that. They have two styles. We'll go over those styles. There's a yellow bottom base one and a blue or black bottom base. So we'll go over those. I need to get one of the pictures still on there, so that's what I'm going to do when the guys take over. I am starting out with some recycled trees here. This is from our second design line. They have some snow on them, and those will be regular on the website under the tree section or the second design. So we got those featured because we also wanted to show tonight's giveaway, this super cool wintry mug with this fancy straw. This is a one-of-a-kind straw that we made, cold beverages only, please. And voila, that is the giveaway. You do have time. Do you see how they're making the camera crazy? You do have time. Tonight's question, you send your answer to this address, which I also think Sam puts in the chat. And tonight's question is, what are you most looking forward to on Sunday? Now, many of you will have friends and family coming to visit. Some of you might be just chilling, not really sure, but that is the question of the day. Personally, I am looking forward to opening some very fun gifts that I'm looking forward to, and then taking the dog for a nice long walk. And then we do handmade wreaths that we give to our neighbors. So we visit all our neighbors on Christmas and give them a little swag. Hopefully they're not watching and hearing this because I still have to make the swag stuff. Okay, the guys are all wandering around. I think they're ready. Do you want to do the table first or no? All right. On you guys then.
Yeah, I think we got a beautiful table display that we'll go over in a minute, but
we're still wandering around.
Here we are. We're all wearing gray shirts today, our brand new sweet shirts. Pretty cool.
Thumbs up.
And there you can see our monitor back there. That was cool. And then you got Sam back here, and there she is.
Wait a second.
Beautiful day.
Yep. Can we talk about Sam a second?
Sure, go for it.
Sam has advanced in her position, and Sam is taking a full-time job in another company, and she'll be leaving us in the beginning of the year. So shout out to Sam, congratulations, and also a super thank you for all the work that you have done here.
Send her some love, send her some love.
Yep. She wanted us to tell you all because that's going to leave an opening here at the Glass Academy. We're fleshing out that job, but it needs to be a tech, social kind of person. Social media, and know the back ends of YouTube, social media, all that jazz. So Sam and I are working out a job description, just throwing that out there now. What would you guys like to see? Some
Friends
positive
and family
vibes.
that know video tech, know how to work microphone system, all that good stuff.
Yeah, because here's the reality. Sam, like every computer, we're like, Sam, help! And she's like, okay, here's what you do. You switch this, buy this tool, blah, blah, blah. Like, she knows this world. It's what she's good at and not what we're good at. So,
is it show number 194 today?
Yep.
Are we sure?
That's right. We got a warmer-upper. We got 2 custom orders tonight. One for Anita. This is going to be a crazy sweet tree trunk mushroom mug. And then we got a custom pineapple for Tabitha. And that's going to be hardcore too. 2 large pieces. There is her name. Super collector. We've met her at the Ren Fair.
And then down here we've got
yes.
An
Artist
AC.
choice.
An AC for short, folks.
But what's the plan for the game? What's our competition to start things off over here now?
I don't know if everybody out there knows this or not, guys, but the main component when you're blowing stemware, Venetian stemware particularly, is an avolio, which means spool in Italian. And it's the connection point between the cup, then you've got a little avolio, then you've got the stem that might look like this. Then you've got another avolio, and then you've got a foot.
It's like these.
Yes, here.
There's an avolio. There's an avolio.
See this avolio right here, folks? Watch this.
Ah!
That's right. See how strong it is? Perfect.
That's strong.
Chris made it himself.
That's right.
With Michelle.
Yeah. All right, so artist choice. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a competition to who can make the longest, most elegant, longest keyword avolio, which is difficult to do. So we're going to get on that right now. The three of us, Joey, Jake, and myself, are going to be having a competition, and we're going to do the spin the mold.
That's right.
Technique.
So the rules to this are we have to get the avolio off the pipe in one piece. Both sides have to be flattened as if they were to be connected to a piece, and we got to do it on one gather with the mini punnies.
Yes, this is correct.
With the mini punnies.
That's right.
I
It has
decided
been
that.
decided.
Jeez, thanks, Joey. A little monkey wrench.
You know, I
You
had
carry
some-
one around
I
in your
had-
back pocket
I
or
got
something?
it. I got it. That's right. That's my shoe.
All right,
here we
well,
go.
that sounds good.
Spin the mold. Who's
Spin
going
in the
first?
mold.
Got to magnet my shoe.
Come
I
on,
think
give it
there
to
will
me.
be a learning curve to this, so the person going first
Oh.
is bumming.
The person who goes first is Mac Daddy.
That was
He's
good.
not going to be bumming. He's going to be
Come on, magnet, work.
getting his name etched on the...
Oh,
I'll
see?
take up the rear. I'll watch you guys both have a really
Jake told
hard
me before
time.
this. He was the one who came up with the idea. He's like, you know, I got this. Mine's gonna be the nicest. It's gonna be the
You
best.
guys,
You
the
wait.
winner
gonna
of this competition is getting their name etched onto the GA Cup,
Champions Cup.
which is just like the Stanley Cup, except it's the GA Cup.
Yep.
And here we go.
So let's see it. So as he gathers it up, I'll explain the way it's going to go down with this sweet, perfectly straight paddle.
Straight.
Now there could be some treachery from the assistant involved, but we're not going to have any of that. No treachery.
We could totally sabotage.
We could
Joe, you're going to
sabotage.
be bringing me a punty, right?
Yes.
So Chris is going to pull out one hole. This is where the whole length of the avolio in the very beginning off this first gather will be. Once he's got the length of it, I'll be flattening the bottom of it. You've got to be able to punny it up, break it off, flip it around, and flatten the other side of that swoosh. These things could get so thin, like some wine glasses are, that they'll literally bend. So we might be punting up on something completely flimsy. We're gonna see what happens. And here he goes. He's got a good amount of glass. He's going for a marber. This is interesting to learn this tech, what he thinks the best thing to do here is. I would have used the jacks, but maybe now I might use the marber.
Why?
What? Just like you did there.
Okay, on.
Squishing.
Press.
He's got a lot of glass there.
Lighten up.
He's yanking it. He's got some length, he's got some thickness, and some heat to work with here. He's pulling it.
Are there points for creativity?
Perhaps, maybe. It's gonna be hard to judge that. But I hope you guys are all doing amazing right now. I'm gonna get the comments going again here now.
Don't forget your neckline, Chris.
Look at that, he's looking good.
Oh, whoa,
he's got a
hey.
flopper. Ugh.
I think he's
back, folks.
We're gonna do a blown cup top and a blown foot on it.
Right.
Once we're done.
So that's pretty long. That's about a little shorter than a foot, I would say. A lot thicker than I would have imagined it to be made. That's good. No room for error. That thing's not going to bend in the wind, though. Oh, but what's this? He's trying to go for some more length?
I thought we were doing one heat.
No
Me
one
too.
said that.
I thought so, too.
Oh,
It was just assumed.
Just to see. You know what they say
Okay,
about
you
assumptions.
can take the crutch move and get an extra inch out of it. It's all
That's the
good.
handicap.
The handicap.
For your youthful age.
Oh, come on now, bring it on.
Squeeze me, Dennis.
What's this funny?
Oh my God.
The long guy.
This is some
the long fellow.
sabotage.
I see how it is.
Joey just brought him a nasty buddy, folks.
That was the witchy poo nose. Jeez.
I don't know what to say about all that.
Yo's got it.
That was ridiculous. All right, so that's the flip around. We're halfway through the process.
Can we use the torch?
No. Oh yeah, you can.
The other
Yeah, you
side.
can. Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
the other
fair.
side. Yeah.
I think you should just try and get it hot enough.
You guys, let us know where you're watching from tonight as you join in. This is the beginning, the first 10 minutes of the show. Things are getting radical
Running out of
as they
oxygen,
do.
I see.
Oh no, oh brother. Holy.
We got the gas. Just needed to give that valve
There
a full
we go.
turn.
All right. Looking good. So he's just blasting. You got to get this flat, and then he's going to have to get it off the pipe without it breaking. I will say there's thickness up here, and there's thickness down there. It's kind of not a perfect swoosh. It kind of goes like this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The wiggle,
So
wiggle.
we'll see.
Length
Wiggle,
is
wiggle.
number one.
Yeah, we'll see. But you do get points for elegance. If it's a tie, it's definitely the most beautiful of all.
Like a bow tie? Darn.
Oh, folks, Christmas is coming up this weekend. A ticker? Nice.
What happened?
Some cool tech. Cool tech on the
Some
screen.
tech stuff.
Yeah, that's right. The coolest tech around. So look at that. It looks like E.T.'s finger.
We're gonna use this side, okay?
Does that not look like E.T.'s finger right now? It's reaching. It's reaching for the paddle. Oh, Chris has got a nice
Press.
wobble, nice bend in that Evolio.
Nah, it's perfectly straight.
Yeah.
Nice and straight. True as an arrow.
Now is
One
when
might
you
say.
threw it up.
Threw it up?
Yeah, you threw it up. That's horrible. Nasty. Oh yeah, we got some Michiganders. Calgary, it's 40 degrees below on Celsius.
Seltzer?
Seltzer. We've got Pammy's in the house, straight out of
Look at this.
Australia.
Tell me that's not straight.
Don't bring you a foot for your footing tool?
Oh, here we go.
Stand
We
it up.
got Cindy in the house from the good old PA. Oh, we got Robin from down the street. Haven't
Whoa.
seen Robin in a while.
Been a long time.
was
She just
in
left the
here earlier.
cafe, the GA cafe.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah,
got a
Chris,
real nice espresso maker, guys, for the bar. And I broke it in today. Now look
Chris
at that.
ran around and made like 7 or 8, nine lattes for everyone here at the studio all
Did you
day
say
today.
blown
They
foot,
were
Chris?
Good.
Now the trick is it going to come off?
No.
Are we annealing these?
No, we knock them off and we hit it with the chalk. We got to
See-
see the length.
No, bench cool it the best.
Bench tool it.
That's a torch term, but
You
yeah.
got the get the ruler right over there.
Okay. We're at 9 1/4.
Yeah, 9 1/4. All right.
I'm gonna write it right on the flow. C stands for Chris.
How's that gonna work out, Jake?
What's that?
The letter initial.
Oh yeah.
I did think about that. I was like, I don't know, I'll figure it out later. And I just wrote it anyway.
Whoa, look at that. I thought that it was got chalk on the Evolio. But it's
just
the
a reflection.
reflection.
Good
It's
old
looking pretty good
transparent
though. All
glass.
right, Joey, let's go. I can't wait to bring you your punty on a gathering ball. Oh.
Here we go.
Whoa, big gather champion. Here we go.
Sometimes a bigger gather is a lot harder to work.
You know, they got fumbly hands,
So
I
Joey's
suppose.
finessing on the Marver, guys. It's something that takes a lot of talent. And Matt, who's our other amazing glassblower here at the studio, he's almost at a year here at the Glass Academy, and he's just now figuring out how to take a hot
There
gather
we go.
straight from the furnace
Thanks,
and marble
Chris.
it nice and smooth. Like Joey
Oh
did.
boy.
Come on, baby.
I got it.
There you
got
go.
it.
Nice.
You want me to stay on?
No, we're all good. Thanks, though.
All right, he's yanking it. Oh,
Whoa.
hey. Uh-oh, a little torchy.
Ha ha ha.
Joey is the torch master.
I see a backfire coming.
I can make that happen. Just turn it up a little
Oh, yeah. Carrie, we got Connecticut in the house. Sharon's watching. North Carolina, Alexis, what up? J.A. and J.O., that's the specs, yep. Michelle's from Ann Arbor. What's
What?
happening? Yeah, you are watching. He's got some good length. He's really putting his back into this one.
Woo.
Holy moly, Joey.
bit. We got it. We got it. This is
Grab
just
it.
like the classes, making icicles and stuff.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like making an icicle of oleo. Looks like you got piranhas, buddy.
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
All right, looking good. Excited for my turn.
Would it be a shame if I tied it into a knot?
No, it would be very impressive, but you wouldn't win the longest of oleo.
Creativity, though.
Pretty straight. It's pretty nice.
You know?
Monty?
Punchy time?
Yeah.
You got it?
Bring the punty hither.
Bethany Lynn Williams. Is that Bess?
Yeah, it is.
What up, Bess?
I had to
Bess is
think.
our amazing new gallery connoisseur and host of classes. One of a few new hires here at the Glass Academy, and she's the bomb diggity.
The
She's
bomb.
watching the show tonight. Dearborn local, super cool. If you guys have taken a class recently within the last month and a half, there's a nice punny.
It's exactly the same. If you keep things fair, it's exactly the same as the one Joey brought me.
No.
Good thing I got no treachery. No one needs to get me back. I've just
Oh.
been over here on my own, by my lonesome.
My
Nice stick.
Right on center.
Uh-oh.
and I
Uh-oh,
seize
something's
it.
cracking? Nice break.
Easy
nice
fix.
break.
How was it
Has
cracking on the
anybody
end?
Because it got cold.
had the winter storm hit yet? Because I heard there's going to be some sort of like apocalyptic, crazy winter
It's made by the weather machine.
storm where something comes from the sky called snow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Not that stuff.
Rain, then cold, then snow? I see.
And if it doesn't freeze,
Ice,
folks,
ice.
it could be treacherously, dangerously wet out.
Make sure to turn your traction control off on your car so it's more fun to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey's safety winter advisory.
We should get one of those each show.
I can hook you up with that, guys.
We
If you
should
need
do
the weather
some
report,
kind of weather report at the beginning of each show. It'd be hilarious. Isn't there like a whole weather thing, like an animation where it takes us to the? I think we did it with Michelle. It takes us right into the news counter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it makes those noises. Old software.
hey Chris, can
That
I get a
was
poodle?
funny.
A what?
A poodle?
A poodle?
Joey's looking for a new
Can I get this
dog.
poodle?
All right. Yes,
Yeah.
he turned into the
The pirate?
parrot on Chris's shoulder. I remember this.
Chris.
So, as long as there's no treachery, Joey is
Just off.
looking
Off.
prepped to take over the lead in this
He is.
competition.
Jeez, I was really going for
Where are
beauty and
the-
finesse.
Where's the calipers?
We were just using the ruler, but I think that's going to be longer than 12
The
inches.
Calypos?
So, Joey.
Where are the
go.
Calypos?
Calypso? That's a cool color.
Calypso burgundy.
Burgundy.
Ooh,
It's
baby.
more of a blue.
Got that thing flopping. You going to yank it a little more?
Oh yeah.
What? This is delicate work here, folks. Delicate work.
Chris hooked it up with a great punchy. Good, Chris.
Yeah.
He's blocking me here.
What?
he's
pushing
blocking
back
me.
against
Get out of here.
Looked great.
It's like, you can't go anymore. No. All right, I'm gonna call it. I think that's good.
All right, there it is, folks. Let's get the measuring device out.
I have it.
Have this.
As long as it comes off the punty.
Oh, we got
12 and a quarter,
It's
12
the-
and a
pretty much
quarter.
the length of the ruler.
12 and a quarter. It's the same as yours.
12 and a quarter minus. Nice.
Yours is 9 and a quarter.
Mine's probably
Aw.
cool enough to touch.
I mean, make it stretch it some more.
I could punny mine back up.
You know, let's go. Game on. Come on, Jake boy.
All right, is it gonna get off? Good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You threw a lot of water on there. Oh,
That
look
was a
at
good
that.
punny.
I told
Even
you.
when I try to bring
Yeah.
a crappy punny, I
You
bring a
know.
really good one.
All that experience. Still gave it the right temperature. That's what
Well,
matters.
I think that's a crock of shit. I got
Hey,
that
now.
though. I got
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yes.
quick call in the newsroom. Beep, 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 beep.
This pipe is El Bentar.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
You're gonna make the creative one then, huh?
Yeah.
That's like when Jake's playing pool and he can't get the shot in. He's like, my pool stick's crooked.
Wait a second. We have to interrupt this.
All right,
Carrot
squish.
juice. What is the juice today?
What's
check
in
out,
that juice?
Yeah, check out the way the
Perfect.
color looks. It's like ponds, river
Oh,
stones.
he's gonna rip it.
Carrots, apples.
Carrot, apple, lemon, ginger,
Ginger.
and celery.
Very
That's
nice.
it.
Very nice.
Don't mess around. Go for it.
You want
Just
me-
do
You want me to run with it?
Well, I'm going for the sphere, the ball in the middle.
Oh.
It looks like if you stop him, it's drooping.
It
a
will
little.
fall. It'll flop. Look at the angle I got the jack set.
Keep
Super
going,
support.
man. Don't be chincing.
Give it the rip. Take it to stretch down.
All right, everybody, I got this.
It's like with those
Whoa.
stringers we were working with earlier.
Is that going to be long enough right there?
Oh, yeah.
With the schlonger.
What?
What?
Nordine boys are on a roll tonight. you should probably invest into that.
What's that now?
The bleeper,
Oh, a bleeper would be great.
a sensor, your censored bleep.
But you just can't expect it. Can't predict it. Comes out of nowhere.
Chomper, chomper. Who you want to bring the punty?
I think the SHIT word's in
get
the
it, Joey.
dictionary these days.
No, I think they're all in the dictionary. I just don't think that
So then you
it's.
can say them.
There's you know, given that they're standing, I think
You
there'd be a
can
lot.
say anything that's in the dictionary on camera.
Is that the way it works?
What? Who said that?
No?
You're making stuff up.
My brain.
What's
Looking
your
good.
source? I like that.
It sounded good on paper.
Give us the facts.
All right.
All right.
Looking a little crooked to me.
Doesn't matter.
It
There's
does
a
matter.
nice one.
There was a rule about elegance too.
Yes.
This is a whole
Oh,
judging.
careful now. Thank you.
Boom!
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Make it
Lose
explode.
like 3 inches, it just explodes.
Tragedy.
Treachery.
Chris and I would be so upset.
It could fall.
Tall Tales by Chris Nordine, says
I
Sharon.
definitely don't have the elegance here on mine, but at least I got the
You
length.
said it was going to be the nicest, man.
I thought it would be, but hey, if I win the competition, I'm not going to be
We
upset.
got like different diameters, a little wobble in the middle.
There's nothing pretty about it,
What
but
is it, a carrot?
no carrot over here. Might be some sort of like, I mean, that still looks really much so like E.T.'s finger to me, but I'm not going to try nibbling on it like a carrot. What did E.T.'s finger do?
It pointed at the sky and healed things.
Oh.
He was like, "Ow, ow, ow," or something like that. And then his fingers started glowing, and then he like touched the little kid on the forehead, and the kid flew away on his bike or something. And that's how it all went down.
What if I touch someone on the forehead with this?
That's a little
Would they
piece of
fly
all
away?
kinds of parts of that story. And then he came out from under the bed with a blanket on him. Remember? He was like hobbling around the bedroom with a blanket on him,
I don't
making all
remember.
kinds of gurgling noises.
I do remember that a little bit. Or was that the guy from Harry Potter?
Well,
Gromit or whatever his name
E.T.
is.
just reminds me of that other scary movie, Signs, where there's aliens and they're all locked in the house trying to escape, but they can't because there's like aliens
I
out
don't
there.
know that one.
Swing away, yeah, grab the bat and just whack them. That's how you deal with aliens.
All right, straighten her out. Finesse it up
It's
real
all
good.
good for me. I don't need to straighten anything. I'm knocking it off. Woo. It's really not pretty at all.
So, I guess Jake's got the biggest of oleo, folks.
Is it even an oleo?
You know,
Hey, whatever.
I did it.
Oh! Lucky it was still soft.
I almost just lost.
that was Dobby the elf from Harry Potter.
Dobby.
Yeah.
Yep.
He used to say
That would
something,
have been
didn't he?
so
He was
treacherous.
like, Dobby.
No,
That's how he said it. Remember, like, but you have to breathe
Oh,
in.
you wanted the ring.
Dobby, Dobby.
Oh no, that's Lord of the Rings. That's the other guy.
No, that's my precious.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, Jake got it, folks.
reference on that same. What are we working on, guys?
I'm doing the warmer-upper now, guys.
Yeah, let's go to the table and show them
All
what's
right,
up.
Dang it.
Check it out, everybody. We got a gorgeous,
done been
most
robbed.
beautiful table full of fresh, delicious product. Let's take a gander at it. Take a slow roll. Maybe we start up here on number 14. Our numbers are a little jumbled tonight somehow in some way. But we have recycled trees. We've got a few of these are one and dones. A few of them we have multiples of them available. And so you're gonna have to look at the website to see which one's which. I do know that all these slugs and all these white tank snails are the last few. I think we have 4 more after this of our previous white tank. We're putting them back up by popular demand, but take a look at this guy. This is one of our favorites of the whole batch. I actually took one of these home for the record books in the same exact style. Gold on the body, white, super simple. That's number 7. But we've got some one-of-a-kind trees. This was a red tank, actually, from a couple years ago. A beautiful tree with a perfect swirling base. We got a total one-of-a-kind brown and white, kind of like a fall-time tree up here, number 11, which is super sweet. And then we also have 2, by popular demand, and specifically by Julie Finn, a request for Hanukkah gnomes. After we did our Santa gnomes last week, super popular, turned out amazing. We turned the boots into a belt, and we went with one with the yellow here, and then we went with one, that's number 15, with the black belt. Blue, white, and black, super swirly, plump nose, and you got the beautiful star up top here, super tight, GA stamp on the back. These guys are one of a kind, limited edition. We're not gonna do these probably until maybe next year again if they do well. The Santa gnomes, the same case. I don't know if those are gonna be online throughout the rest of the year. So there's the opportunity for those. Pretty darn sweet. And let us know if you got questions about anything on the table. I got the comments over here with me. We all are looking at the comments, so bring the questions. And of course, if there's anybody new, we want to hear about that on the show. We want to know who's new, who's joined us, who's never seen the show before. And we've done, this is show number 194. So we've gone through a lot of the tech, and we've talked about the way things work. Now we're just talking about Dobby and the Hobbit and E.T. and whatnot. But if you need actual technical questions, there's other people that want to know those answers as well. And we love to talk about it. Try and do it as much as we can, but please bring the technical questions whenever you have them. And we're gonna get back into making some glass. We got at least 4 more pieces to make, 2 of them being custom orders. And here comes Joey with the tender hand and the piece of chalk. Let's see what he rings. The website's live. It must mean it's 6:30 on the nose. And there's Kelly Robson. She's brand new to the show. Kelly, welcome. I've heard you've got a son named Riker, and he's really excited to watch the show for the first time ever as well. So really happy you guys are here with us tonight. Let's see what happened here. Mindy's here for the first time tonight. Oh my God. We got something crazy going on here, folks. This is just a classic 15-minute warmer-upper piece. It's just going to take about 10 minutes, so then we get into our sweet custom orders. And here comes Chris with all of his tool bag special tools. And you guys better just take it away. This is something that nobody has seen before on this show. I've never seen someone make this before. This, in my opinion, may stem from the fact that we had reindeer on the show last week when I wasn't here, and Chris is feeling like he knows the animal culture and the sculpting of some animal jowls. So we'll see what happens.
He's really into that permafrost lifestyle.
Permafrost lifestyle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All over the tundra. So let's see what the deal is. What up, Pam? Welcome. Welcome here. Welcome now. We got Linda's a newbie in the house, folks. And if you are new, let us know how you found out about the show. Social media is a pretty cool thing, especially in this holiday season. We were just looking at, Robin and I were checking out an order of 2 gnomes that came from Buffalo. And we're getting them shipped, and it's like, you know, how do people from Buffalo hear about us? Is it the internet? Is it word of mouth? It's super interesting to know. But Chris went right into the blingin' iridescent gold color.
This is the same color that I used when I made the reindeer. It really
Are you going to be able to blow a bubble into the pipe with gum in your mouth?
I hope
or are you
it
gonna
doesn't
shoot
get
gum
jammed in
into
there.
the pipe?
I don't chew gum very often, folks. And I might choke on it because I
I
can't
know,
talk
it's
and chew.
impossible.
You know,
I better borrow some more. Get a few chews in.
I remember in band, and I know Chris plays trumpet too. My band instructor told me, if you're chewing gum while you're playing your instrument, just putting a bunch of sugar inside of it.
Rusty?
Ruining the brass.
Interesting. That's interesting.
I haven't chewed a piece of gum, I bet you, in 3 years, if not longer.
I don't know whose gum that was, but I was about to grab one, and then I was like,
It's mine. I've been enjoying it. I used to chew gum all the time in school. I feel like it helped me focus, but
I think it's a really cool thing. I just wish it wasn't so sugary. I would like chew some bark.
chew on
tree
some bark. I hear that's pretty healthy.
Tree bark?
Yeah.
Blow,
I love carrots. Had a couple carrots
Stop.
for dinner the other day. E.T.'s finger was the original glow stick. I love that comment.
Good.
This is gonna be so cool.
Cornelia, what's happening? Everyone on YouTube would love to see
Ball.
it.
Good.
Nicole watching on the YT, what's happening? James in the house, what up, James?
Can somebody tell me a funny statistic on moose? I feel like there's a couple of good ones. If anybody's got any, I'd like to hear them.
Bring your moose statistics to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Moose facts.
Is that what this is, a moose?
No, it's a deer.
That was what the initial thought was. I think we're just making a deer head.
What is a herd of moose called?
Mice,
Meese.
Mice?
It's meese.
Meese?
geese, goose,
We got a
duck.
lot of good options.
All right, Joey, I'm gonna need a small bit,
Pinky.
finger size of white.
Oh, it's just a herd.
A herd of meese.
Have you heard of that?
Have you heard of the meese? So it looks like our special brown tree has already been sold and is off the table, but I was wondering the answer to is number 11 glass, and I think that was the brown tree, so it's gone. So
A chocolate tree?
that was definitely
From Willy
made out of
Wonka's-
chocolate. It's a good thing it's cold in the shop today because it wasn't melting. No, that was definitely out of glass. Really cool brown color. Chris was really telling me before the show it's one of his favorite colors to use. It's called
We kept this
opal
shake.
brown.
You can even give me a light bench fill in 1 second. Blow. Good.
That's a pretty cool move. You guys see what he did there? He heated up just one spot, and when he put this ring onto that spot, the hottest part was in the middle, and he had me blow into the pipe, so it kind of bulged that area. Is that an eye socket?
Yeah. One sec.
Inflate!
Inflating.
Below. Good. There's two.
So if I kept blowing, it
Look
would
at those.
look like
Nice.
his. That looks really cool. That would be a really cool ant head, large ant head. Looks like an ant for sure.
I have
Doesn't
a
look
moose
anything
fact.
like an ant, everybody.
Moose
it
fact
looks like
coming
a
in from tech
reindeer.
support.
I have a hashtag moose fact.
Hashtag moose fact.
Orcas are a predator of moose
Okay.
because they swim.
Can they hear you, or I gotta repeat
Yeah,
that?
they can hear me.
Amazing. Okay, so what now?
Orca whales are predators
Eat
of
that one up.
moose because moose swim so much.
That's
Wow.
cool.
That's pretty crazy. Can you
Who would've
imagine
thunk
that
it?
battle?
I think it just.
Are they big enough to eat a moose? Like that? One of these? Sam just went like this.
Next.
Like a baby moose.
Yep. This just in from tech support. Five days left to Christmas. This is the Glass Academy's countdown to Christmas. This is a gift from one of our amazing fans, Carrie, amazing person, and there is 5 days left to Christmas. And whether or not you celebrate Christmas, folks,
All right,
it's
black
a beautiful
eyeballs.
time of year. We're
Want to
gonna
do
get
some
some
black
snow,
eyeballs?
and everything's going amazing. And
Is
Joe's
that
gonna
actually
bring-
black?
That is the copper ruby, probably still.
We got some gray, brown, black, silver.
This is black for sure. That's K95.
Faux shizzle.
Faux show.
We got move those Roleos, Jake, so we can save them.
All right. I'm not proud of mine. Mine's still a little bit warm. They're cool looking. I love Avoyas. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo of a bunch of Avoyas.
Nice and big. There you go.
Like Rudolph. Antler time.
No, not yet. Antlers are gonna be the last thing we put on. Now I'm gonna have a Maurice on the bottom. And you can make it out of, what do we want the backing to be? That's mounted.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's just make it be
Clear.
clear. It's fine.
Recycle reindeer for sure, Kelly, would be super elegant. Amanda's talking about giving a few pieces to some friends, Christmas gifts. And now she's got people watching the show, following us. That's the way to do it. Word of mouth, baby. Sit down and talk about it, see the pieces coming together. That's super cool. Appreciate you for that, Amanda.
Oh, thank
This
you
is
for
crazy.
the reminder, Julie. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah for sure, everybody. You guys saw our Hanukkah gnomes on the table, numbers 9
What are you
and
making
15,
now?
representing.
No,
What's that? What do you
I need to
Hunty?
drop it me a patty about that big around on the marber.
Aha.
That's like the mounting plate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you want to flatten it?
I'm gonna pull it out, so it'll be all right. And then whatever you got left on that, you'll make the punny out of it.
Did you guys know that moose are also called rubber-nosed swamp donkeys?
Is that enough?
Yeah, drop it
Moose
off.
facts.
That's a moose fact. We got a lot of good moose facts coming in. You need a squisher?
Where's your mic?
Right here.
Since Sam's got the mic, you know what my spirit animal is?
A moose?
A moose.
Really?
Yeah, and Lucy sent me the site of this guy who lives in Alaska, and he has Lovely the moose. And this guy like pets a moose, hangs out with it, everything. It's pretty crazy. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
really good friends. It's pretty cool.
Lovely the moose.
Super cool videos. I've never seen a moose in real life.
What?
Nope.
They're pretty cool.
I would love to see it.
big
I
one.
did.
It's a big one.
Has anybody else not seen a moose, or am I the only one?
They're way taller.
Huge.
They're crazy tall.
So sweet.
Look at the
Jacqueline-
foot on this moose.
Jacqueline saw a moose raiding a gas station,
Raiding.
Yeah.
He was inside, like,
eating all the snacks.
popping open some Mountain Dews.
Yeah.
Just
Needed
harassing
that
the...
caffeine, dude.
One time when we were out in Colorado, we had to get to the airport, and we couldn't get to the car because there was 2 moose licking all the salt off the car. And they were
That's-
like bigger than the car.
Yeah.
We were just waiting in our living room for them to get the heck out of there.
Crazy.
It's a little known moose fact that moose love Red Bull.
They love Red Bull?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes
It's a
sense.
moose fact.
Interesting.
That's why they made that commercial with that one moose flying on Red Bull.
Are you guys seeing how this is coming together now? This is what he's working on, is going to be the part up against the wall as if this were some sort of taxidermy moose head.
That's right.
But there were no moose hurt in the making of this piece.
My inner moose spirit is hurting.
Oh, gee. Yeah, so I'm just having a really good time floating around, you know.
Need some red lip wrap action on this thing. So he's got
Red lips?
Yeah, it's gonna have red lips on. Unless we're gonna make it, it's not a moose anyway.
Who's
it's a
this,
reindeer.
donkey from
Somehow
Shrek?
all the moose talk turned it into a moose. But this is a reindeer. I think it should have a red nose on it so people know exactly what we're doing here.
Really?
So give me a
Have a
black. Can you pull
reddish
the black out,
fluff.
Nick, real quick?
I'll bring the black
I'm
out.
just starting to get warm, everybody.
Hey, Joey, do you know any reindeer facts?
Do I know any reindeer facts?
Yeah.
Come on, Joey.
There's a few that helped operate Santa's sled. How about that?
I heard the other day that technically something that I don't really remember all led to the fact that all of Santa's reindeer are actually ladies, and we've misgendered them.
Donner?
I think it's something to do with their horns or something, like most, like in real life, those would be female reindeer.
Give me some black real quick.
I'm
It's coming
working
over
on it.
for
I'm telling my story.
Focus, focus.
I only
Joey,
got
bring me
one
some
job
black
on
for
this
lip wrap.
piece.
I'm ready. Yeah. Did you suppose?
There it is.
What,
already know
what
what-
countries do reindeer reside in? Is it mostly
All right,
like
Iceland,
That's fair.
North Pole.
the North Pole?
I love that country.
Oh, okay. So hashtag reindeer facts. They would all be women or females because only female reindeer still have their antlers at Christmas.
By Christmas time.
We're talking magic now, folks. So magic means anything could happen.
I don't know if there's magic involved. I think it's all legit.
Is this going to be like just the lips, or is this going to be like his muzzle, his snout, and the nose,
Snout.
Heat that up again, I'll
the
take it.
the schnoz?
Schnoz. How about the schnozzes on those Hanukkah gnomes over there?
Pretty honking.
Folks, what's the metal or mineral that makes black glass? It's kind of a trick question here, because it also makes another color. Give it to us, folks. Give it to us in the chat. The Glass Academy addicts may know. And if you don't know, take a guess.
Or Google it.
What was the question?
What mineral
What
makes
makes black glass?
Oh, I thought
And another color.
magic.
darkness?
Not magic, but thanks, Bess, for that sweet antler fact. That was Bess that gave us that.
What was it?
About
The truth about the fact that all Santa's reindeer are ladies.
you know,
Norman coming in hot. John says story time at GA is amazing. I love that.
what kind of a parent names their daughter Rudolph? I gotta know.
Mr. Claus.
Can I get a little nose action over here, Joey?
Schnoz.
He's a very surprised moose.
It's a reindeer.
He's just yelling.
It's like someone like
It looks like that
movie.
bass on the wall that You push a button and he talks.
Look at that schnoz.
Look at that schnoz. Oh my God.
Do we need this for anything else?
I don't think so yet.
This is getting radical.
Wait till you see his mouth, man. Wait till I get his mouth worked.
We should give him some buck teeth.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be howling.
High
Getting out of
quality.
control here.
High quality.
Holy son of a gun. We have some great answers. Manganese, folks, that's the facts. Norman, the chemist, I like it. Manganese is the correct answer. Oh, look at this, what now?
He's gonna have some nice big pursed lips.
Yeah, he is.
This reindeer fully supports the, what's that? Mistletoe business. That's what it is.
That looks good.
He's got insider trading knowledge on, on mistletoe.
Well,
Him and Cupid are in on it.
yeah.
So this is one heck of a warmer-upper. Chris did say every time you ask for the warmer-upper to be short and sweet, it'll get longer and longer. And I did say short and sweet 3 times.
I may or
So
may not
it's-
have inspired the moose, so sorry.
Ah, Joey. No.
Spirit animal. I think this
No,
is
Chris,
worth the shot.
Oh yeah, there's whatever those things are called. You know.
Look at him.
It's
I'm
coming
looking
together.
at him right now.
He's
looking like a
yelling.
Disney.
He's like
What's next, Chris?
all right, let's get a tongue.
Yeah.
A red tongue.
Hanging out the
Kiss
side.
style.
Pink? Don't you want
Sprout.
pink? Sprout
It's like
style?
Sprout.
Oh my God. Like the GA mascot. Let me give you some pink. How does that sound?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. All right.
So you're gonna have to keep it like not too big.
I
make
made
it pink, and then you're
things
gonna
before.
make it
Joey.
into a flat, narrow thing so we can get it into his mouth.
Joey,
I can
it's gotta
a mini
be
duck too.
just
if-
right.
Put him on there.
It's gotta
Come
be just
on,
right,
let's get
Joe.
the pink,
I'm
baby.
working on it now. Here now.
Flesh.
I made a duck smaller than the size of your pinky nail the other
25
week.
Oh, a
Pink.
duck?
A duck.
We're gonna have a duck inside this.
Into
guy?
the
Yeah.
pink with it, Joey.
He's gonna be eating.
Just like rabbits and just like all other animals we sculpt, they really come together when you put the horns on.
Yep.
And the tongue.
Well,
Maybe-
this is Sprout inspired.
Maybe a pair of boots. Or some hooves.
Caribou moose deer.
right.
Caribou Lou.
Caribou moose deer.
And a little chihuahua in there.
And a little chihuahua.
You got it flattened already?
Nope.
Overexposure to manganese will give you
Don't make
Parkinson's
it too wide.
symptoms.
Overexposure to pinkanese?
No,
Snip it and then pull it.
manganese.
No. Heat it up.
Give me an extra schmack of pink on it?
So it's going in deep. You can't pull it down and have it be opposite pointy. Come on. Right.
Going in deep, folks. You guys know
It's
how
gonna
long
be a
tongues
choker.
are. Oh,
Oh God.
steady. Yeah. Beautiful. Going to the side or no?
Oh my.
You're gonna carve a line down the middle of it?
Well, it's still hot.
Just gonna have it licking.
All right. Let's do some horns.
Tanya in the house. What is happening, Tanya? We're getting out of control here.
Jake, you wanna grab the other antler?
Yeah, antler number dos. How's it going down? Are they clear or what?
Probably white.
Ivory. We could get the whatchamacallit, our favorite white, the alabaster out.
Alabaster?
You love alabaster.
No. I think white antlers would look
Chris,
nice.
how's the size of Joey's?
I thought we were doing tobacco.
For the antlers? Are they
Aren't
gonna be
they-
fluffy?
Well-
or are we doing white?
You could do one coat of tobacco and then a little bit of white on them, So they've got that, what's it called? The felt.
Yes.
Is that the right size?
Got it, babe.
Yeah.
Same thing?
Whatever.
Sam, what's the name of the fuzzy stuff on it?
I'm pretty sure it's felt. Or velvet.
Velvet.
That's what it might be.
That's just a little bit of the velvet on there, Joey.
Yep, it's
Good.
velvet.
One coat of tobacco and then a little tiny bit of white. Heard. You bringing it, Joey? Is it
You want me to cylinderize it?
yeah. Just have it be of a cylinder. Just a little what?
Not too hot, so it's not flopping around like crazy.
That's right. That'll probably work.
Not too much floppage. You want to fully shape that one before I can take mine?
That'd be a good idea. Get it?
Deer.
Good. So this is a
Antler.
two idea.
Triple antler.
Don't need this other half?
Eventually, I'm going to add another one on, so just hang on to it.
Gotcha. Sticky tacky.
Taking a flash.
Yeah. It's going to get big quick.
Yeah.
Quick and easy project, right?
It's cool working with 3 people because Joey knew at that moment that he was the 3rd person in line for the next bit. He knew we couldn't all fit in here, so he took off and he's just keeping it hot over at the furnace. And you really got to have that kind of non-verbal communication all the time. So it's pretty satisfying when it all starts linking up like that.
Yep.
Becky would like to know if we've all been hitting the spiked eggnog.
If we've all done what?
Been drinking spiked eggnog.
Us?
Yeah.
No.
If we what?
And drinking eggnog, spiked eggnog.
Man, I went to this other Thai restaurant the other night, and somebody got one of their Thai teas, and it was the consistency of Jello. It was
Like
really
you had
weird.
to like use
The
your
bubble
tongue
tea
to
you're
drink
talking
it.
about?
I don't know. I'll be honest, I have no idea, but it was just really interesting. I tried it. It was the consistency of Jello or like egg whites, but it
You
was
got more
like
for me?
orange and it tasted like peaches. Tasted peachy, like peach Jello, or peach Jello pudding is what it tasted like. Super strange.
Sounds like you were taking Jello shots last night.
No.
You like Jello shots, Joey?
I've had a Jello shot or two. I'm not gonna say I like them, but they do their job.
As a glass blower, I feel like my hands are always dirty, and most people say with a Jello shot, you
Okay.
gotta stick your finger in there and work it all the way around, right? So it pops out.
I just use my tongue.
That's what the answer I was looking for. Do the old swirl special.
Yeah, just get in there.
Ow, ow. Anyway,
Merry Christmas.
Heat that up.
I got more
I'm
right
going to the
here.
other side.
How much do you need?
Couple more, maybe?
I went to the casino last night, you guys. Does anybody like going to the casino out there? So you do, Sam? All right. I can see Sam at the poker tables getting crazy.
Another?
Here she comes. That thing is serious.
It's looking pretty good. Look at those horns. Antlers.
You need
Two
more,
off of
Dad,
this
from
if you
me?
want.
Look at a couple more smallies off of that one.
Dad, you need more from this one?
I don't think so.
All right.
Just his red nose.
They could just keep getting bigger and bigger. I do need a red nose, Jake.
I'll bring the schnoz.
Probably like the size of like a grape.
All right. Nom, nom, nom. I thought you already put a schnoz on it. Didn't he?
He's already got a good nose. We'll just do one with a dot. I
I mean, what do you? It already has a nose.
I was gonna turn him into Rudolph.
Oh. All right.
But you think that's a cool thing, or does it cheesify him?
Let's
He's
get a
already
poll
got a
going.
Get a poll, Rudolph or no Rudolph?
He's already got a giant
All right,
tongue
never mind.
sticking out of it.
Yeah, I guess the tongue does cheesify it a little.
No, he grew up.
Heat that up.
He evolved.
I need that.
Evolved like in some kind of Pokemon.
It's like a cucumber.
So
you
what?
just dip them in vinegar.
And it turns into a pickle. What a great analogy, Joey. That was nice.
Got analogies for everything. What is that odor?
I could do some damage with these.
Oh yeah. Got a nice spherical schnoz coming up.
I'm feeling a little warm, like I got warmered up.
Worm.
goodness.
Wormer.
We're about an hour into the show now.
What do they call those? That's a nice rack you got there.
I don't know, but something smells like cookies.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Sam's hand sanitizer lotion.
Just up. Oh.
Nice.
Got a stop sign size button on his nose.
Yeah. Isn't that the sound it makes when it flickers?
I think so.
Something like that.
It is. Doesn't sound like it. It's an operating barnyard.
Rudolph never looked that drunk.
That's the one that hit Grandma.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty good.
That Rudolph's out of control.
He stopped by the distillery before deliveries that evening.
So this thing's going to be mounted on a wood board, folks, to hang on the wall. Right? Next
Sounds
to all your other
perfect.
taxidermy.
That looks just like it.
Yep.
Carrie, I went to the MGM Grand downtown. Julie, I won 150 bucks. Julie said, how much did you lose?
Oh, man. You know,
Julie.
Nobody's supposed to tell that information.
Jake walked in there
150 bucks.
with like 2 handfuls of good luck.
I was throwing them all over the place. That was pretty good. Blackjack.
You want to glove
Lost
this
on
one
the
away?
roulette
You
table,
can
won
flame
it all
polish
back
it
on the
after I
blackjack.
grab it, Chris?
What? A GA stamp?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Polish the back after you tap it off into the gloves and then stamp it.
Yeah, I'm going to put a stamp on the bottom right there, because this is going to be ground and mounted to a piece of wood.
Okay.
What up, Dana? Better late than never. What's that? Sampas? Oh, a little stamp right on the Rudolph. Yes.
You should put the stamp on his tongue.
Bring it on.
Remember that red looks real dark right now, but it's going to get really bright. We also have to iridize the whole body of this reindeer. The whole head is an iridescent gold color, so
Magical.
we're really going to get that sweet.
All right. How about some reduction, Joey?
Here comes the blang blang.
Turn it up.
Crank it up, Joey. Crank it up.
Got to
Full
get a
blast.
good deep soak on here, so we're going to have the excellent reduction.
That's a serious soak right there.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Look at that.
There he is, guys.
See, quick and simple.
Watch him lap with his tongue. Here he goes.
Hope you guys turn your mic up for that one. Sam's over there struggling.
The reindeer.
Into the box. Laying him on his schnoz and his horns.
You just gonna tap him off in there?
Could, yeah.
That'd be safer. Don't want me fumbling with the deer head. I'll get the door though.
No
Jake.
fumbling.
We gonna flash it one more time or no?
Nah.
All right, here goes the moment of truth. Over to box number 4. Across the way, down yonder.
Let's put some more water on it first.
Oh, a mile away.
We got a box full of product. We have Matt, Joey, and myself in here blowing all day today, leading up to the show, and this is the finale.
All right.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
I heard
Lucky
it
it
landed
wasn't
in there
a,
nice and cozy.
Lucky it didn't turn into a moose.
Close call.
All we'd have to do is have the flattening crimps and flatten those horns, those antlers out into paddles.
That sounds hardcore.
You know how the moose's horns are flat and wide. Kind of like the Avatar water people's arms. Remember how they were flat?
I remember that.
Anybody
They look
see the
like
new
dumpling
Avatar
arms.
yet?
Dumpling arms. They're
They
pinched on the
were.
side.
They were like flat, like their tails.
Yeah.
You could slap them. If you haven't seen the new Avatar, guys, check it out. It's pretty cool. And watch
Sponsored
this.
by Avatar.
What was that?
Nothing.
Jeez, I'm
He
telling.
spit his gum. He just added to the Merc level here. Matt just cleaned those bins out today.
Piece
Those
of gum.
buckets out.
That's extra powerful spearmint.
That's horrible. Not cool.
Long as it's not stuck in the footing tool.
Not cool.
All right, give them.
Why don't you? I already showed him the table. You show him your favorite
What?
pieces.
Mine.
And then we'll get into sweet tree trunk mug.
All
and
right,
the
guys,
custom
here we
pineapple.
go. Chris's picks. The Jewish Santa gnomes are pretty cool.
Hanukkah gnomes.
The Hanukkah gnomes with a little bit of U of M mojo on them. There's his underside. Don't say I didn't show you anything special tonight. Number 9, that's a good one. Number 15's got the yellow, little bit more alma mater, if that's your alma mater. Yellow action. It's not mine. I didn't go there. The trees are looking pretty nice. We got a good old trusty red right here. That one's pretty darn beautiful. A little holiday spirit, number 13. That's a sweetie. And you got some psychedelic slugs going on here. Any news on these? Any reporting going on with the slugs?
Any reporting?
Like, what's the story? What's just in?
Those are the blue theme. Marissa, you better on your way by give them some information about the slugs.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I named some of them after icy chili things. Oh, please don't turn the camera around. Here you
gotta
go,
go.
Jake. Stand
There
right.
she's gone.
These are the frost slugs, you're saying.
Yeah, one of them's named Black Ice, which I thought was really
This
cool.
guy,
Gotta be
of
number
course,
2.
he's looking like black
Yeah.
ice.
Yep.
He's
Look
pretty
at him.
shiny.
Yep.
Yeah, he's my favorite for sure. And then I named number 3 Cassius after the Greek god of the winds.
Ooh.
Number 3 is looking a little beamed out, guys. And I don't know if you
Yeah.
know what that means, but look
Very
at those
beamed
eyes
out.
and tell me that doesn't look like he's beaming out. He's got something going on in that
Beam me up,
noggin.
Scotty. All right, good night, guys.
Good night, Marissa.
Good night. I think it might be both of these guys got some serious, like, something's making them feel funny.
This is, other than being in the gallery, this is one of the opportunities we like to throw slugs in when we can, because normally online you pick the color family. You can't pick an individual slug. So we're giving you the opportunity to pick your favorite slug on the table.
Yeah, and a lot of these snails down here kind of look like creamsicle snails. Look at this one. All white, super creamy. He has definitely got a really nice oozing effect to him. Number 7. That one's, the funny thing is that just coming off of the whole white tank kick of white glass, these pieces, we still feel like there was a whole bunch of white going on around here. But the further we get away from having that white tank, the more valuable these pieces are going to come to us. I know I snatched a few really tasty tumblers out of the batch when Jake and I were blowing tumblers, but these little white snails are going to be rare, you guys. It's going to be rare. But that's about it. I think we got to get on to Anita's piece,
Oh, yeah.
which is the tree trunk mushroom handled spectacle.
So I'll draw it up on the floor if you want to grab out your tree trunk colors, because I only see tobacco when it comes to brown so far.
All right.
But what happened with Anita is she sent us a message. I believe this could be her first custom order, but she said something like, I want to have a tree trunk piece made with some mushroom energy or something like that. And I was like, we've done a tree trunk mug before. Here's the price. Do you want to just let us get creative with it and go to town? And she said, go to town on it. So that's what we're doing here. And this is what all three of us have talked about and designed and thought about before the show here, is that we're going to do, which has been done before on some of our very early shows. We did, I think 1 or 2, we did tree trunk tumblers, a set of 2. Then we also did a tree-themed trunk mug that was just ridiculous and gnarly and hardcore. So this is your tree trunk mug. Comes down here. It's got the curls and the gnarls and the roots, kind of like our trees do. Comes down, a little more gnarly action, a little gnarl, maybe a little swirl right there, you know, something like these. Something like these. Then it comes up here.
Give it some
More roots.
like up halfway.
What,
Have you
coming
seen
up
your
here?
dad make these before?
I have. The texture going up.
Give it some wood grain.
That is wood grain.
Would
I
that be
can't draw it
called
with
Bach?
chalk anymore.
If you were from Boston, would it be called Bach?
Probably.
I think that's how
Say
when
Bach?
people from Boston talk about a tree that's got a lot of Bach on it.
Anyway.
Chris's ability to make himself chuckle,
Yeah, it's good.
far beyond that of anybody
I'm just a
else.
funny guy in my own mind.
Well, here's a mushroom, folks. It's going to be a white mushroom growing out of the tree like this. And we're going to put a red with white spotted mushroom cap right on top for the thumb saddle.
Yeah, is that a magic mushroom, you know? Like that red? Because at the Renaissance, remember everyone was walking around with those caps on?
Yeah.
And they're like white with, or red with white dots.
I think
Animata
that's just hip and
muscaria.
What's it called?
Animata muscaria.
Animasonophonologus?
Blah, blah,
I
blah,
know that.
blah.
trendy. Yeah.
Toad?
Yeah.
Toad and Wet Sprocket?
From Mario.
Your
That's what
favorite
she's
band?
referenced.
All right, well, I'm starting up the trunk.
Start it up,
Starting
Chris.
up the trunkification.
Yes, we saw it in 3D. It was super good, folks. Although I will say, after not seeing a 3D movie in probably about 10 years, I did think with all this tech that I was going to go in there and get some sort of like crazy 3D tech that they like give you like some sort of blanket in front of your face in the whole movie theater. You're in the movie. Kinda like VR or
Jake
something.
wanted like 7 different sensory things. He wanted like air, the mist,
I
like
got 3.
at
We got
Disney
the heated
World
seat,
when you're
we
going
got
by.
fresh pizza, and we got the 3D. But 7 would have been cool.
Blast you with air.
I know.
Right.
Couldn't even smell the ocean.
So let down.
All right.
That'll
Well, there's
be
a beautiful
next.
comment from Jacqueline. She said, "You guys are making my day."
So what I just did,
Yes.
so everybody knows, is I took a small gather and I put some mossy colored green on the inside with a little bit of that amber, and then I added some white on top of that so that when you look down into this mug, it's gonna look like a rotting tree trunk with green fungus in there and stuff that'll kind of tie in with the mushroom, because mushrooms don't just grow on a live tree.
That's the truth.
They
Yes, they
grow
do.
on a dead tree.
What?
That's right.
No, they grow on live trees all the time.
No, they don't. There's
Yes,
trees
they
that
do.
are dying, and the only reason they're dying is because there's mushrooms on them, Joey.
Come on, somebody give
Bring
us an
the
answer
facts
They
here.
out.
don't, they
Bring
don't
the
have,
facts.
they
What
don't
about
have trees
what about
like
the
that in
rainforest,
Texas.
you guys? There's
Huh?
mushrooms that grow on trees in Texas too. They're just dry.
Texas doesn't even have
Really?
trees.
Really real.
It has
Don't.
a rot-inducing fungus.
So just because a tree is rotting doesn't mean it's dead, or
Yes,
is it?
it's dying.
It's
It's like when you're really,
Wow.
really,
a
really not in
sickness.
good shape and you've got gangrene on the big toe.
You don't have any mushrooms
that
growing on you, do you,
means-
Chris?
You can have a mushroom growing on you. And if
Let's not
you
get into
do,
the toe talk here.
underneath your big toenail.
All right.
Picture it, everybody.
I knew a girl in high school who had her right foot was just one giant toenail with no toes. Yeah, like a hoof almost.
Oh, no.
She always fell over all the time. And then one time she pulled her shoe off and showed us, and we were all like, "What?"
It's probably a cousin of one of those thumbs from Spy Kids.
Yeah.
yeah,
We
totally.
didn't make fun of her. We weren't that kind of people.
Jeez, I hope she's not watching the show.
Yikes.
I could say her name, but I'd get in trouble.
Oh
She
my
could be sitting there with her
God.
boyfriend or her husband, and they might not even know, and he'd just be like, "Take it off."
Take it off. I need
see
to
your
know.
foot.
Oh my God.
Sounds dramatic.
That's ridiculous. It's out of control.
So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let this core bubble get a little colder than normal, so I got time to really manipulate the bark and the outside of this puppy.
Are you going to take it to the manipulation station?
I'm going to the manipulation station.
Whoa.
I almost rolled right off my tongue so far it fell on the floor. But it's really important to make sure that if you are going to the manipulation station to have a plan, folks, because if you don't have a plan, it could be a catastrophe.
Tabitha just said that she's had a patient have a toe fall off in a sock on more than one occasion. I think she said toe.
Yeah, a toe fall off in a
A
sock.
full toe.
Yeah, you're like walking, you're hiking on a hiking trip in the Andes Mountains, and you feel something in your boot. I got a rack in my boot. I got a rack in my boot. You pull your boot off, and it's your baby toe.
Who are you, Mr. Potato Head? You just got pieces falling off of you.
Stick them back on there.
Oh my goodness.
There's a great question from Robin. How many espressos did Chris have today? That is exactly what happened.
I think it was
He dished out
like
like,
a quadruple
double,
shot.
triple lattes. to
Mine
all of
was
It's
like
bad news to have a
super
really
hot.
nice espresso machine in your office,
Yeah.
staring at you all day.
He's like, everybody's getting an espresso. You get an espresso. You get an
You
espresso.
said you made 9?
9 of them. What color's that right there?
I couldn't
Black.
tell you.
That one's black.
Yeah.
Man. Kelly's wondering what's in our water bottles tonight.
There's a thing of gum in,
Not in mine. Not in mine.
our Merc bucket.
Oh no.
Chris
Absolutely
got
not.
into my spearmint gum, and he's like a cat with catnip. He's just off his rocker right now.
Jeez.
He's buzzing like I usually am.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm
Always
gonna
got
be
that
working
special
late
gum.
tonight.
Oh jeez. I'm gonna be going to bed real early tonight.
We gotta be up early working again tomorrow.
Yep, we got a full day. Wednesdays are our super powerhouse production days where Chris comes and works with us, and we got 2 benches running, and we work from 9 till midnight. Oh yeah.
Take it to Twist Town. Double time in it. It's the Nordine tree.
Good.
Nice. Rudy,
Wow.
the red-nosed reindeer. You already got a bubble in that. That's nice.
Rudy, is that Cooper's buddy?
Rudy. Who's Cooper?
Rudy was
Cooper
that
Blue.
football player.
Rudy
Or was the bottle boy.
Rudy Tootie?
Rudy.
Tutti
You
Frutti?
guys remember that movie? I know you guys remember it. Rudy.
I've seen that movie. I know what you're talking about.
I was around in the 90s.
Briefly.
Yeah. Even right at the end.
Right at the end.
I had a great time.
Yeah, I caught 4 years of it. It was pretty nice.
It was a good time back then.
Things were nice and easy. Great times.
I cried. People just walking.
I probably moved to like 4 different states in those 4 years, at least. That was nice.
The Rudy years.
The Rudy years.
Anybody watch the World Cup out there this past week? I gotta say that soccer is not my favorite sport at
Hey.
all. I think they're very soft, and I've had the argument made that the ladies' soccer is way
Oh,
more hardcore
I've seen
and
that.
super cool to watch
They
compared to
take
men's
like
soccer.
Superman kicks to the head
Yeah.
at full sprint.
But the guys, you touch them in the ankle and they're down. They got to call the medical crew out. It's pretty sad, honestly. But
All right,
I
Ponte.
did watch that final World Cup game. It was
I got
pretty
you.
entertaining. It was pretty cool. And if you guys are soccer
Where's it gonna be?
lovers, kudos to you.
Football.
Wings are not doing that well right now.
Well, they got a point the other night against Washington.
They haven't
in
won.
overtime.
They've lost the last 6 in a row.
Yeah, 4 more in overtime.
So we got 4
They got a point
points,
each time.
but
We're still doing good.
I don't know. But that's looking like a pretty sweet tree. The other question, or the other thing I was going to say is, well, we'll talk about it after this one. We got some great Christmas cards from some of our viewers here. Wanted to go over a few of those.
We got some action going on here, folks.
No, Loretta, I was messing with you. We don't work till midnight. We
I
work
wish
9
we
to
would.
5 on Wednesdays. I'll get here a little earlier and fire up the hole, and then we all, or both holes on the double day. But we work till 5. We take an hour lunch. Pretty typical day, but we can get a lot done with 4 of us working in the shop on a full day. We love a Wednesday for that. It's just a day to get orders made.
I work till midnight,
It happens from time to time.
just for metal work wise, guys, because I
Time to time.
yeah I can't do metal work in the studio when everyone's in here and the gallery's open and stuff because it's just too noisy and out of control. So I come in usually and work the night shift and get a lot of cool stuff done.
Him and the other elves.
Yeah. I have to put a gold brown lip wrap on this.
Sounds good.
Actually, I wouldn't even mind adding a little bit of bark on the surface right now if you could bring me a bit of gold brown with a little tobacco, and I want to put it on the outside of this and melt it in. What do you think? Well, we'll just go gold brown lip wrap. I got a lot of that really deep, earthy, dark amber on the root system here, so
Did you say turkey?
I got a turkey living in the side of this thing too.
Pretty good.
What if you, Chris, what if you got it real hot, dunked it in some of that gold brown frit,
For texture?
the top, for the
Huh?
top? What if you got
is
the
it,
top of that real hot and just dipped it in a frit?
Instagram, we're
Yeah, I
making
can
a,
do
you
that.
see on the drawing on the floor here, a tree trunk
Keep
bark
this hot for you while we're
mug with
doing that.
a white and red spotted shroom coming out of the side,
They are
which we
gonna be
have
drinking
decided
out
on
of
the
it.
show here via Google and tech support
You're
that
gonna melt in the top.
when a
enough
mushroom
when you
grows
fire
out of a
it.
tree, it is because the tree is rotting and it's a dying tree. So this is technically a
little,
dying tree that's gonna be
tobacco
a
on it, too.
ridiculously creative and super cool piece. We're in the midst of it. That's a rundown for Instagram, folks.
This one's for Anita. There you go, some tobacco.
Anita's here. She's commenting. She's watching on Facebook. She said, I'm liking it so far. It's looking great. And just wait till we get the shroom on the side of this thing. And just a reminder for everyone, folks, that we do stream on Facebook and YouTube, and it's almost a 50-50 split at this point. So we're up to about 100 people watching us live. And I know a lot of people don't watch us live on Tuesday nights, too. They watch after the fact. And that's an option for custom orders to totally hook someone up and have them watch after Christmas when you give them the gift, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But we do appreciate on every platform when you guys are liking and subscribing and spreading the love, spreading the word. That's just how we grow and how we do it. And look at this, one of the most wild Lickus rapices
I think
one
I
has
saw
ever witnessed.
a play for it that looked like this when I was a kid. It looks like a volcano.
Oh gosh. You guys remember the Brady Bunch episode with the volcano? Crazy.
If you guys are following or part of the 500 plus member Glass Academy Addicts Facebook page, which is super cool, run by the amazing people that support what we do for our lives and our business. Julie posted a article on the menorah that Chris and my uncles, Chris's brothers, have made. It was 12 years ago now, which is crazy to hear, but that's downtown. You guys can go see this giant, huge metal menorah downtown Detroit that they had made back in
The
the day.
largest menorah ever.
Largest menorah ever?
Yep.
That's a pretty
Tallest
crazy.
one in the United States.
Wow. It's pretty sweet.
So
If you guys aren't from around here, holler at us.
I'm just trying to get some texture on the top of this tree trunk vessel, folks.
Texture. Probably don't even need a paddle, do you?
Nope.
That's sweet looking.
Sometimes when you're making stuff that's organic, it's so nice to be able to just do whatever you want.
I love making the trees for that reason.
Yeah.
It's all come out one of a kind, sweet, brand new, and cool.
So who's making up the mushroom stem? Is there going to be some texture on
do
it?
that, or
I'll
the
do the
cat.
stem, you bring the cat, get the dots on it.
You're going to bring me an all-white drop on there, and then you'll lamp work the
We're
Like
gonna do red.
Red with white dots.
red with white dots?
This is correct.
Aye.
Big shouts out to Anita for giving us the liberty to go to town. We love these kind of orders. When you give us a theme, you give us the style, we agree on a price, and you let us just do the creative business. It's pretty fun, especially when all three of us can get involved thinking about the way it's going down, put together some ideas before the show. Look at this. Would you just look at it?
All right.
Okay.
That thing's looking good.
I will bringeth thy shroom.
I think right there.
Should I put any tobacco under it, kind of like the antlers were? Or just go all white?
All white,
All right.
for sure.
I'm trying to heat this up. I definitely don't want the luck of chance to have a little spout coincidentally right where the person will be drinking out of this, because it couldn't line up. So I'm making sure that it's not too out of control up on the top. But I do have a spot picked out for where
Shroom connection?
the shroom connection's happening. Ooh, yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna leave it a little bit texturous.
There's some really nice motion going on this baby in the surface.
Or should I smooth it out?
Leave it real. I wouldn't smooth it out. I'd just
Okay.
marve it right down nice and narrow.
I'm just gonna heat the tip up real good.
Real good.
I'll heat it real good.
You wanna put a
Bow.
neckline in it? Should we cut it off or break it off instead of cutting it?
Flash that and I'll neck it.
Keep in mind, it's not going on like a gravity handle.
Right. I'm just gonna heat the tip up and do the old squish and yank.
Just let it hang, man.
It's just a shroom.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you stick it and then just let it hang off, and then you can just curve it up,
Finesse it around,
curl it up slow.
curve it up.
All right, that's what I'll do. Thanks.
You're gonna want it hot up by the moil though too, so it thins out.
Okay.
Let's do her.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Whoa. Is it just me, or is that Happy Mug?
Is that tree happy to see you, Joey?
Whoa!
Hey now.
Let's get the head on this
Get
thing.
it on there quick.
No, give it some more appropriate shapes. Flash, get it.
Flatten that out real good, Joey.
Real good.
Oh, he's taking the old measuring stick to it.
That's gonna be stuck on the piece, right?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna bring me that. Oh, you put a little fins underneath there.
Yep. I'm gonna just bring it this way.
Here we go. El Cap R. I'll get the white, unless you already got a white stringer, no? Yeah, beautiful. That's right. Big shout out to Robin, who got all the holiday orders done today.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Hell yeah.
That's what she is. What's up, Donna? Robin also, with some extra time, made the board for us today. So when we go look at that in a sec, excuse me, a second, number 2, 3, 4, all that good action. Robin went to town on it.
Pull that down a little more.
This is a one-of-a-kinder, folks.
I
What
got
a
it.
show full of good
touch.
action. We're going to be making a giant pineapple after this, too. And there's probably definitely not going to be time for a giveaway, so we're going to pick something
We
from the
could go into
gallery.
OT.
Oh, sorry.
We'll see what time it gets done. That's what we're going to do.
I wouldn't platinum. They're supposed to be raised.
Yeah, Robin definitely deserves a little bit of love, folks. Send her some good energy. Her and her family could use a little extra love this holiday season, just to feel good, just for the heck of it. Joey's going to town the dots. That takes a steady, tender hand, folks. Whoa. Whoa.
What's going on?
No, but seriously, though, to put that little stringer on and get symmetrical, beautiful dots on there is not something that one simply
Does.
just does.
Takes a
He's like,
trembly hand.
yeah. Here's
Come
another
on,
one.
just
He's like,
37 more, Joey.
Okay.
oh, yeah.
You can drop it down.
And the more you put on, the shorter the stick gets and the hotter your fingers get. And it's just a really fun time.
It's like the back of our shirts, man.
Yeah.
Gotta have it hot. We like it spicy. 2 more. And then it's all good. Right there.
This is sweet looking. That looks, the texture on the shroom, the whole thing, it looks realistic as heck. I can't wait to show this one off on Thursday for the needle reveal. 3 o'clock on Thursday. New time for the needle reveal, folks. 3 o'clock. Join us at 3 o'clock to see all these pieces from today's show. And it's going to be a blast. Oh, beautiful comment from Bill here. Bill and Sil out in Florida. Safe travels to you. We appreciate you. Have a great holiday season, folks. We'll say our goodbyes at the end of the show, but it is going to be Christmas, and when we come back next week, we're going to be gearing up for New Year's.
I figured out their riddle letter.
The
You gotta
what?
read it in a mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to go over those cards in a second here. Look at that. Anita.
Super cool. Look at the mushroom cap.
Oh,
All right,
my
now we're
God,
going
I
for some
love
magic.
Yes, Anita.
The iridescence.
Little bling bling. This is kind of where it becomes less of a realistic tree and more of something you found out in the like Shire with the gnomes and the hobbits and whatnot.
Yeah.
That is so tight.
All right, into the oven with her. We don't want to be hanging around too much outside.
That's amazing. The size of the shroom's perfect too. That is what I'm talking about. Joey's got the gloves. He's foreseeing that this is kind of a radical hardcore piece here. This hook doesn't really work on that side, but
Oh, it works beautifully.
no. Joey preheated the mittens. And away it goes. Fits great in the hand. Fits great in the mitten. That's a beauty right there.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, Anita, on a sweet one-of-a-kinder.
Yeah, that thing turned out really nice. I love it.
Very nice. Well placed, Joey. Straight out of the forest.
All right. Woo! All right, now, folks,
Right into it.
Let's
time
take a look
for
at Roger's board.
the board.
Here we've got some answers. Looks like Michelle's going to go over these at some point. We do have to spin the wheel of names.
We should.
I don't have the answers, but now's the time to do it.
Well, you give him a little talking to, and I'll go get the boss.
The wheel of names. No winners this week. I'm just messing with you guys, but here you go. These are some beautiful pieces. This is one of the nicest trees we have in the gallery, not because it's one of the largest, but because of the amber and beautiful fall tone of the tree. And look at the height of it, though. I mean, it seriously is out of control. Beautiful base on the bottom, felt pads. We got a darker stem than usual on this guy, which is pretty cool. It's definitely a fall tree. That's gorgeous, number 12. I know a lot of people, if you're buying gifts at this point for your family, it means you're cutting it close, but there still is time to think about family members, and a white snail might be just the most gorgeous thing. So why don't we go ahead with the wheel names? What's first, $25?
Yeah. First is $25. We got Christmas traditions. What is your favorite holiday indulgence? And I'm kind of surprised. Like, I thought it would be like, I don't know. I was expecting a bunch of food.
There we go.
Thank you. But you guys, there's not many entries. Like, did everyone leave? What was going on Sunday? Did you not see this? So getting like a $25 gift card, and there's probably like 25 entries. This is like, usually
Wow.
there's 100. So, all right, Sam, hit it. Wheel of names.
Hit it.
All right. The winner is, and thank you, Donna, for collecting it. Lori Horner.
Nice, Lori. She's an avid watcher.
She is. Donna is in on Thursday. She will be emailing you a gift card. There is still a chance to, this is from last week, so we've already got the winner here. But we will do something today that we make. There's still time to enter tonight's contest. You send your answer here. If you are a new person watching, send it here. We add you to our database, and then you can answer the contest in the e-news, which is at your leisure on Tuesdays.
What's the question for this week?
Today is, what's the favorite thing that you're going to enjoy this Sunday for Christmas? Are you looking forward to phone calls with family? Are you looking forward to eating delicious food? Lots of cookies, eggnog, sleeping in, finding the pickle on the tree.
Well, you gave them a lot of good answers.
I know, right? Snowball,
Snowball fight.
Gosh, if we had snow, that'd be fun. I'd be playing in the snow.
We're gonna have snow.
Okay, that'll be cool. So you still have time to enter that contest, and we will do that wheel of names now or later.
Let's do it right now. This
All
is
right,
for
spin it up.
the mug that was made last week, Crackle Sweet White Mug with the matching recycle straw.
Spin it up.
Here goes the wheel of names.
And we are back live here at the Glass Academy in Dearborn, Michigan. Tonight's winner is Deb Hodge.
Deb, okay.
Ooh, and I like your email, Flower Girl.
Ooh.
So Deb, we're gonna email you, you just pay for shipping, or if you are, local, you can come pick up, whatever works for you, but we'll send you congratulations that you won, and we can ship that out to you once you pay for shipping.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, my work is done.
Thank you for that information.
You're welcome.
So we're gonna get into the next piece on the board. I'll swing you back around one last time, Uncle Dennis. We did the warmer upper, that was plenty of warmness. You got Anita's piece, complete. Now we're on to Tabitha's piece. Now she bought a pineapple out of the gallery, one that we had made last year, and it was a green, 90% green pineapple. It was about this tall, and she wanted another one. I don't remember if she gave this one away. I think it might have been. You'll have to remind me, Tabitha, but she might have. I think she gave this one to a friend of hers, and she wants another one. This time we're reversing the colors. It's going to have a green undertone. And I'm going to put multiple coats of different yellows on the outside, and then we're going to have the green leaves coming up. And this is a pretty intense piece. I think it will take the last 25 minutes, so we'll see about the giveaway. But I'm not going to draw it up. Everyone knows what a pineapple looks like, so let's just get to it and see what happens. We do have our large pineapple mold. This guy is amazing for mugs, for many other things. Now this is how you know that people have been stuck in the mold before. Look at the edge, has been squished along here. Look up here. This is from people going like this on the floor. Meaning there was glass stuck in there. You can never go in there and pull glass out with a metal tool. You will totally damage the brass tips of the mold. So you need to take it, heat it up, cool it down with water, tap it gently on the floor, and sometimes use compressed air to blast out the last little pieces.
This just in from Tabitha. This pineapple is for her twin sister.
Tabitha's got a twin sister, and this pineapple is for her.
All right.
Here we go. Now, one thing,
Are you watching, Otto? Because if you are, Francis, I hope you are too. But Otto, if you're watching, what's happening? Nice to see you. I hope you can see us loud and clear on the TV. Otto! Over here! Even my mom. Mom, if you're watching, Elaine, nice to see you. You're supposed to be watching too. But Jake's gathering it up. He's getting ready to make a pineapple, folks. He's going to be blowing a lot of juice inside of it.
what I'm doing here is coating the first layer with green, and I'm going to encase it before I add the yellow on, because yellow is a really reactive color. And I'm nervous that if I just did all the color on the outside, yellow would turn kind of brown or even like an orange, and it wouldn't look like what we want it to look like. So I'm going to do a few good coats of the deep, beautiful emerald green, and then gather right over it and go to town on it.
I was in the store the other day, everybody. I don't know if you've seen them in your neck of the woods, but they have something out there now called the Pink Luscious Pineapple.
Whoa.
And it's literally bright bubblegum pink on the inside.
Really?
And I haven't tasted it, but it's supposedly super juicy
Juicy.
because it's called the Pink Luscious.
Does that come from Mario Land?
I think they do come from Mario Land, and they're the best when you use the Mario hammer.
To smash
break
it
them
open?
open?
You smash it and you crush it into juiciness.
Yeah, it's a delicacy. in
That's
the
right.
mushroom kingdom.
Oh, delicacy in the Mushroom Kingdom. I like that.
The pink pineapple is a delicacy in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Yes.
What
That's
do you
right.
mean? The mushrooms attach themselves to it and eat it?
Sure.
It's Princess Peach's favorite pineapple.
Is this part of the game or real life?
This is real.
What?
Welcome to the simulation, everybody.
I'm not
Blah,
really
blah,
sure
blah.
what's going on here, folks, except that
Glad we got that one
I
figured
thought
out.
that she was saying that you're supposed to, people who are mushroom heads who love eating gourmet mushrooms, eat the Pink Luscious as a delicacy while they're eating mushrooms. Is this true, Joey?
Remind me to go back to the last saved checkpoint. I'm losing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's all
Yeah,
right.
it sounds
We're
about
going
right.
into OT tonight, and I'm liking it because this is going to be 37 bits.
37
Yep,
bits.
just 37.
You don't want to make it like your cactus, the agave. You could pinch a disc, cut them into separate petals, and pull them out
We're blowing glass tomorrow, aren't we? All day together, Joey.
all day.
That's
so we're
right.
going. We're going till midnight, right?
So tomorrow night we're doing. I just got a last minute. Chris, you need to make me 4 margarita glasses.
Who said that?
Ooh.
I can't tell you.
What?
Nope. What? Because you're the production manager. I gotta get it checked out with you.
That's right.
All I know is that somewhere in between.
I just got to make
making-
sure they're paid to the Glass Academy before we make them, that's all.
Well, I don't know. I may have to meet him in some dark alley and make the exchange.
Sounds like treacherousness.
You guys, we just want to rally the troops and have some type of like Glass Academy addicts camping meetup
Glamping.
in the spring.
Chris said glamping
Well, we can-
before.
I know
camping.
glamper.
I like camping in a tent or in the woods or wherever.
On the hay.
I'm more of a spelunker
Well, we could all pick a unified spot somewhere
in Kentucky.
and drive there and meet for a long weekend. Just blow glass, bring the mobile unit, and get buck wild.
In Kentucky.
That sounds like a pretty good time.
Yeah.
We can
I
all
just gotta
drink
make
pale
sure I'm
8.
able to fit in this pineapple mold.
Oh boy, that ain't.
What
that-
was going on, Jake?
I mean, how did I do it before? The pineapple was huge.
You blew it out. It wasn't solid.
You want to do a
fudge.
crosshatch?
No. I'm gonna make it fit.
Oh boy. You're gonna be reforming that bubble that you had in there.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, Jake. That is the bigger iron.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna need the old step stool.
Where's the bigger pineapple mold? You got one in the back, right, Chris? Yeah.
It's about 3 inches solid on the bottom.
Just because the word big is used doesn't mean you need to use the big blowpipe, Jake.
Can I just get?
He wants to make a pumpkin because that's about what that's gonna fit in.
He's not blowing into that thing, are you, Jake?
I'm going into the pineapple mold and I'm gonna show you guys how it's
Joe's
done.
already got you going in another mold, so don't try to do it, Jake.
I don't think we want to spend the next 3 hours digging that out of the
can
pineapple
do
mold.
I'm gonna get the bubble through the bottom.
He's not a
little bit more.
baby, everybody. He can do it.
I'm gonna watch this. I just
Thanks.
had a good idea of volume, and I've seen you fit some glass into places it shouldn't be, but
It shouldn't be.
it shouldn't.
Whoa.
It shouldn't be.
Look at it. It's gonna fit perfect.
This particular move,
Perfect.
folks, a technical move, if you did look it up in the glass blowing thesaurus, it's called the ram jam.
Yep. I'm about to give it the old power smash. It's gonna be hardcore.
Yep.
That and flip it upside down so we can.
Shake it.
I'll be keeping close eye on Jacob,
Yes.
folks.
This is a sketchy move right here. This is risky
Whoa.
business.
Imagine if it was hot and you accidentally were like,
All right. I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna do it.
just don't get it so hot.
I'm gonna get it as hot as it needs to be.
I'm gonna just quote. You guys can quote me on this. It's gonna go about a third of the way in and go like.
It's gonna be
Gotta
just
get a-
fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a muffin top pineapple.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whoa, you did it, folks.
Thank you.
Wowza.
And it's nice because then the top will have a little smooth spot to add all of the, whatever the things are called.
Thank you very much.
What are those things called?
I think they're leaves.
I don't know if they're leaves.
Fronds.
Oh yeah, they're ferns.
Air. I
dude.
need air.
Because they're palm trees. Palm
Yeah.
Trees.
Well,
This is a pineapple frond.
that's good.
Good.
You're not messing around. This is
That's
a big
about
pineapple.
pineapple size.
Is it a life-size pineapple?
Can you toss those big boy jacks up there?
You're not enjoying the cook?
Tabitha
Joe, put this on there in
said,
case he needs it.
hook me up. So I'm doing it. Oh, my nice block. Thank you.
Just for cooling the bottom.
Yeah, it is Franz.
It is fronds. Nice.
I remember meeting a good guy from Germany named Franz.
Me too. I got a buddy named Franz.
I hear there's a really nice high-class wine called Franzia.
What's it called? Franzia? I'll have the red Franzia, please. Joey knows his wine's over here, folks. Look at him.
Don't drink much wine.
After this episode, I'm gonna need like a full
Isn't that the box wine? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, the good
with
stuff.
a little spout.
Slap the back special.
Slap the bag.
That's that thing coming out of the front of the box is
Hello?
called the wine udder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Keep it
Man.
coming.
so would you ask someone to milk you a glass of wine?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You milk it.
Yeah.
You milk the back.
I thought it was a spigot.
No, it's a wine udder, and when you
A
ask for
wine
a
udder.
freshening up in your glass, they melt the thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
This
melt
really
the jug.
got huge. I don't know how it got this big.
I know how it got so big. You just made it that big. You used the big pipe.
I didn't mean to.
The whole time you said you're making, and you keep blowing in it, so it's just gonna keep getting bigger.
I'm trying to get the shape correct.
It doesn't do anything to it when you blow into it, except for
does.
make it bigger. That's like rule number 1. Blowing in it doesn't fix it.
I didn't ever get that rule book.
Puff, puff.
Yeah, sure.
You
Puff.
better just blow it
Blow
more.
hard.
Blow it bigger.
That's good. Perfect. It looks amazing.
That is actual size. Michelle has a pineapple she just brought home, and it's about that size.
We should make pineapple pitchers.
Ooh. Pineapple juice is really popular these days. Every juice bar I go into, pineapple juice this, pineapple mint and ginger.
If you like pina coladas.
Super tasty.
What
I
is
love
it?
grilling pineapple.
Getting, oh, man.
Sis, I meant to tell
No.
everyone live so you would stop doing it that you're not allowed to gnaw on the paddles anymore. It's just not cool.
I can just see somebody banging on that to get their piece off with a funny that's too big. Just destroying the paddle.
Hitting as hard as they can.
Damn, it won't work.
I really wonder how that happened because I wasn't here when that happened.
There was a hole in the wood, and it just burned and shriveled away.
Really?
Shriveled? Is that the right word for that?
I'm gonna just play the same thing that Joey said. I really don't know how that happened. I wasn't even here.
I plead the fifth.
That's like the third time I've heard him say that.
It wasn't me.
What
I'll
do you
take the
mean?
blame for everything else. But that, no, not me.
All right, I need a spire that's going to be about this tall of watermelon.
Is it a spire or is it a frond?
Take that one to the Googleator.
Wait.
The leaf baby.
I don't know a darn thing. So it's really
Anthropologist.
good. It's pretty thin, and we're gonna see what happens.
Are we gonna need multiple frond action?
Yeah, this is gonna be the spire, and then we're gonna need leaves galore.
Galore. You mean fronds?
Whatever.
Yeah, leaves galore. I'll get the leaf tool out.
Thanks.
Chris is ready.
All I need is the flat crimps. Well, Tabitha, if your sister's pineapple is bigger than yours, it's not a competition.
Yeah, it is. They're siblings. Even more so, they're twins. That's like ultimate competition.
Oh, they're twins too?
Isn't that what they said?
I don't know. I didn't talk to her sister. What's going on here? I only need 2 tools. Can you help?
Oh!
You want me to move your 2x4? Zoom in on that.
Yeah, what's going
Zoom in
on?
on Jake's
He told me to give you
2x4.
that. He
I
said-
just moved the 3 tools around and was like, I can't even figure out what's going on.
You do have a lot of tools here, Jake. These are important ones. Do you want to make a choice?
You feeling lucky?
I need shears and the flat crimps. That's it.
Are you done with the jack? I mean, the jack to take up the whole bench.
Bigger?
Yeah.
All right. 1.
Carrie says that Michelle needs to hide the new espresso machine.
We're all
say.
jacked up on espresso. Can I send you a? Can I text you a
It'll be
picture
bright
of it and you
yellow.
put it on there and show people it?
A little
I got a
nervous
nice
about the
picture of the
punny on the
setup.
bottom. It's on there pretty good. We're gonna see.
Just clear in case. So we're putting leaf.
Just put a 1 coat of the.
Watermelon.
It'll be sticking out a little bit. All right, Dad, you're on leaf duty then.
Duty. Franz. Get it right.
Franz, my good friend. My good friend.
Franny.
Franny and Fetty May.
Betty Sue.
Good people.
Philip Peter.
All right, how big do you want them? What size Joey's got?
Normal leaf size.
Between a pinky
We're starting small.
and a pointer.
We're starting small and then we're getting bigger. One at a time.
Oh no. You want some from this?
Yeah. I'm gonna let that cool off just a second here now.
I did text Sam a picture of the espresso setup, guys. And don't mind, it's not in my living room or in my kitchen
tungsten?
because you'll notice a giant heavy-duty number 13 vise. And the table that is holding the espresso maker is an 1.25 inch thick plate steel table. So if you're gonna have an espresso maker, you need to have an 1.25 inch thick solid plate of steel.
What happened to this? It got snapped.
Doesn't look good.
Back it away from the glass, just with the metal.
Work it, baby, work it.
We're through.
Did you get it in there?
Got it on my nose.
Anybody know what just happened there?
Stuck it to
I
the
can
man.
explain what just happened, guys,
was
because
it?
when you reheat a, we're going all green, right, Jake?
Yep, watermelon.
When you reheat an enclosed vessel or
All right, Joey.
object that's goes from cooling down and heating up, it'll start to implode on itself because of the expansion and contraction of the air inside the unit. So at this point in time, it's important just to make sure that, and Jake knows this, that he doesn't overheat the pineapple body because it will.
Explode.
Not anymore.
Touched my thumb right through the piece.
I did?
I did.
Oh.
Went for the cut. Psst.
A little waker upper?
Yeah. Sizzler. Nothing I can do.
Whew.
Let me just get out of your way.
We're working like a fine-tooth comb here, guys.
I'm ready to put the picture on.
All right, go ahead and show everybody the espresso setup, guys. It's going right on camera right now. You're gonna see it.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Did they see it?
Yes. But then I took it back to the last one.
That was espresso quick.
That was it must be, if you really needed to focus on that, guys, you needed to be jacked up on coffee.
Isn't everyone? At 8 o'clock at night?
Yeah. Joe, you ready for one?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm sweaty.
Sweaty?
Mm-hmm. Fingers get sizzle here. Let me take one and torch the punny on this next one.
I'm just torch it right now. I'll heat this up.
Kelly says she's voting for GA espressos every Tuesday night.
Nice.
All right, I'm ready.
Getting rowdy.
You're ready. Another one if you're ready.
Okay. For sure.
This be an armada of fronds.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed
Exactly
to
what it
like
is.
change length?
They're getting longer.
Yeah.
At the very top, they're going to get longer and start coming back down a little bit. Felt the pipe a little on that one.
Little gnawing.
Yeah. I'm ready, one sec. Yeah!
How
We're
many
making an
more?
upside down tree.
Pretty much.
Probably like 5 or 6 more.
Probably one more good one from you, and we'll see. Maybe Joey, maybe not. What was that sound?
That's a
Classic.
squish. Take it all. All of it.
Ooh, crimps are getting hot.
Looking good, looking good. I'm ready with one more if you are.
Sure.
Oh, we have a pineapple fact.
Oh,
The ripeness of a pineapple can be tested by how easily you can pull out the fronds.
Say that a little louder.
The ripeness of a pineapple, you can test it by seeing how easily the fronds pull out.
oh yeah, I knew that.
I had no idea.
I like it. That's how you test it when you're gonna buy one.
You don't kind of just like thump it
Your
like a
putty's funny,
cantaloupe. Thump. Knock, knock. Any good fruit in there?
Let's get like one or two more good ones.
See, senor. We take tips and pina coladas.
Sounds delicious.
I'm working the door, folks.
All right, let's get one more good one.
One more.
Yep. For that Stanley. I don't remember how I finished the tip of it.
I don't either. Did you let it all fall forward?
Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna bend that spire down somewhere. That is hot. Could you pull up a picture of a pineapple, Joey?
I can absolutely do that.
This thing's huge.
First search result, Pineapple Express.
Ah, yes.
These ones actually kind of go up a little bit more at the
The bigger
end.
they are, the juicier they are. Looking good.
How about, can I get one more gather up, Joey, and we'll do 3 little small leaves on top? And that'll finish off the top of it. And then we'll just need a stamp on the bottom here.
We got like 3 minutes left.
3 minutes?
1 minute.
Can do it.
Well, we got the giveaway. We can do that. We're going into OT.
Yeah, we can give away the giveaway.
Button it right away.
What?
Yep.
Man. Well, we'll have to give a dust ball away for the giveaway then.
get a sweet handwritten note from Jake expressing his gratitude.
Oh, I got to show off those Christmas cards in a second. And we're done with this piece.
Chomp the spire. Just gonna wrap it.
It'll just get lost in there. It'll be another prawn.
Franzia.
Yeah, I think you'll see those right up to going up the top.
Ow.
One more.
That baby's getting hot.
Going up
Maybe
on
one
a
more.
Tuesday.
That looks good.
Oh yeah.
That did it. That sealed the deal right there.
Tabitha and twin Tabitha. Yep.
Which one came first?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What are you thinking?
I think it looks like that. Let's get a stamp on it. That's a serious pineapple. Life size.
Oh yeah.
Jake, you gotta angle the lower fronds upwards.
What?
On point upwards a little bit.
Yeah, they're hard.
Stiffy. Boom.
Whoa.
Christ.
Not good. Of all the things I could have hit.
Tabitha is 1 minute older.
1 minute older. All right.
Wow.
Big sis. You gloving it away? All right. Look at that, guys.
That's serious. Forearm length. That's a pineapple.
Looking good. I love the color.
I'm excited to see the color with the green core. We're going to have a heck of an annealer reveal on Thursday. This is the one, Joey. The one and only.
Like the Matrix?
Yeah. I'm going to tenderly apply this water, and I'm going to get a little torch on it if I can after I knock it here, Joey.
Knock her here, Joey.
Knock her here, Joey. Beautiful. That one had me nervous.
This is good. This is
Let's do it,
good.
do it.
I told you guys, I really don't like cooked pineapple. What do you make me do?
That's a wrap.
Put the pineapple in the oven.
That's a nice looking one, Tabitha.
Just get it.
Very nice.
You and your sis are going to be able to connect psychically through the core of those two pineapples.
That's incredible.
You know, it was a big piece when the bench is screaming hot. I can't even touch it.
This guy was hot all the way up to where you want to squeeze it. The crimps.
Nice job.
It's hardcore.
Hey, we got the gray memo.
I know. We sure did.
Team Glass Academy.
I was gonna say, you should have worn the short sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just kidding. You're doing great, Chris.
All right,
All right.
so Jake's going to go over some Christmas cards while I gather up the giveaway.
Take a look over here, Uncle Dennis. We got some amazing Christmas cards from our amazing friends
Keep
and
it simple.
family and friends
It'll be
and
a
patrons
goblet.
and all the amazing people out there that watch our shows. This one was from Wendy McInnes. Super cool. Got to be some kind of custom card. Really gorgeous. Super cool to come in here and open these up, pass them around the crew, let everyone take a look at it. This one's from Beth Ann. I worked with Beth Ann actually in Pittsburgh. She's a glass lover in Pittsburgh as well, and she's sending the love from Pittsburgh. We got Linda Brodka here, got her family on here, printed in beautiful color. Linda, I hope it's okay that I'm showing off this briefly to the people because beautiful card with beautiful words, and we appreciate you and love you. And then this one was from Bill and Sil, and I wish you could read that one, but you can't. They did their patented reverse mirror, ultra psychedelic, special handwritten, double backwards lefty writing, and got my brain in a pretzel. So well done, you guys. You read it? You guys read it? Oh. Maybe they did that. They wrote through the face camera, perhaps. What? Either way,
Maybe they
I don't know
didn't
what's
even
going
write
on.
it. Maybe a robot wrote it.
That's handwritten.
I looked at it, but robots are pretty amazing these days.
Looks like we got some sort of overtime piece going on here. I don't know what it is, but it's probably going to be 5 minutes.
He said it was going to be a really fast goblet.
What?
Quick and easy.
The whole tech crew is going to leave you if you're making a goblet, Chris.
Everybody's gonna be just fine.
You're going to have to just figure it out on your own.
When Sam was like, I'm gonna shut everything down at 8:01, and then she went, I knew that that was not true. This is Christmas, man. We gotta do the super giveaway.
All right. It's all you.
You ready to do some fancy lamp working? All right.
Looking good. Looking good.
We're gonna need some orange out, and we got black cane. I told you, man, we're definitely going into overtime when we got the coffee machine working.
Christmas OT.
That's right.
Bells, everybody, ring the bells.
What's everyone's plan for Christmas? What's everyone doing? Seeing family, kicking it on your own, making a ridiculous meal? What's the plan?
Joseph or Jacob, I will need a bench to blow a kiss at this very moment in time. Let's go, quick. Blow a kiss.
Tabitha was asking if you need another espresso, Chris.
Keep going. Good.
There it is, the Christmas witch's ball ornament.
No, now I'll take an Avolio, just a small bit. This is the snifter.
Ah. The Christmas snifter.
Okay, a
we got
white
our
bit.
Avolio practice in.
Who's paddling, Jake? Come on. Good. All right, this is gonna be a white bit, like the size of my thumb. It's gonna be a snowman for the stem. Nah. Mini snowman, that would be mini of all minis.
You're making a snowman for the stem?
Well, yeah, it's gonna be really quick. Watch.
That's gotta be a joke. You gotta be joking.
Dude, it's only gonna take a couple seconds. This is for Christmas sake.
All right. Special Christmas giveaway, everyone. Chris is giving you the love.
And we'll put a foot on it and it'll be ready to go.
Perfect.
That's gonna be beautiful, Joey. You can leave him bumpy like that if you like. Well, it might not come off. I mean, it might be weak on the end, so. But it's got to be pointy, like opposite of that. You know what I mean? Because the head is going to be the small part, and it's going to be chubbier down at the other part. So it's a cylinder that's got a slight point to it on the end. That'll work. Just keep on rolling it, Joey. Just keep rolling it.
Snowman sculpting. So this is the giveaway, folks. Someone's getting this snowman goblet for free, which means next week, today actually, you want to get your questions in, your answers into enews@glassacademy.com. And the question, I believe, was for Christmas. I basically just asked that question a second ago. What are you most looking forward for Christmas? It could be anything. We just want a cool answer from you guys. We'll get you into the wheel of names, and we will be giving away this super nice piece next week.
Going. Espresso was definitely working tonight.
All right, you got the eyeballs and cold buttons and all that other good stuff going? Jake, will you bring me a little orange nose, micro nose? Unless we're doing it on, I guess we're doing it on out of cane. Very good.
I got the Evolio.
Give me a sec.
Need it to be 2 feet long.
2 feet long Evolio.
Yeah.
That would be a record breaker.
Okay. Schnoz.
I got it.
Nice. Looking good. Okay. Okay. That's hard. Good. Let's make it, what are you going, white?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, Amtrak. It's dark enough out we can see into the Amtrak when it goes by.
It's cool. All right.
I'm gonna straighten it up.
Go ahead and heat it up again. No more color in it. It's got to be like a hot gather out of the tank.
It's still juicy hot. I just want to get it straight for you.
That's cool.
Working it.
No good. Overtime stress. Chill out, everyone.
Chill, chill. Clear? Could always do my favorite kind of.
I don't want a white foot either. I want a red foot.
The Marver squisher. Oh.
Oh,
Little.
I need to put an Avolio on this, so if you want to keep that, Joey, you can. If Jake, you want to bring me another one?
A little Merry Christmas to Uncle Dennis from Carrie. Can you make a goblet without an Avolio? You can. There's different types of goblets, Sue, for sure. But it's just the most appropriate and the most efficient and the most stable connection to have. It's really what makes a goblet rather than a tumbler or something else. All right, take two. So the white didn't go well. Red's a stiffer color, a really stiff color, so it's kind of a challenging color for putting on a foot, going for the squish. So we'll see how this one goes. Nice and thin. That cutting tool is still pretty new, so it doesn't have any kind of curve in it like these paddles do. So it's able to squish the whole thing out nice and flat.
Good. Thank you.
Any new and exciting news?
Nope, we got quite a few people saying Merry Christmas, granting us a lot of love. We got the Ursid meteor shower will peak December 21st, 22nd. I think that's tomorrow and the next day. I don't know much about that, but that sounds pretty darn cool. And Mary Lou says, my goodness, still live? We're doing it, Mary Lou.
Come on.
We're doing it.
We need a couple gold arms when we finish the top. That was scary.
It broke three times.
Foot exploded right as he was trying to tap it off. That first foot that didn't work out. This is one heck of a giveaway, folks, for next week. Want to get your answers in for sure.
Heck yeah.
And get a chance at winning this baby right here. There we go, Mary Lou.
Hold tight on those gold arms so I get this top finished. All red and white, Christmas style, guys. Maybe you put a tea light in there or something. Or drink something out of it, whatever.
Whatever happens. Up to the recipient.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
That might have looked nice, Vicky. Vicky asked about a green lip. I think Joey went into the gold. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Gold lip, iridescent gold.
These are for the arms on the snowman.
Oh, okay. We're putting arms on the snowman?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put any
Lip wrap?
lip wrap. I'm just gonna trim it, puff it out, rip it open. It's just thick, so it's trying to be cold. I mean, it's a little cold.
Merry Christmas, Tracy. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy Hanukkah. You guys saw our Hanukkah gnomes on the table. Pretty cool, both the Santa and the Hanukkah one this year. Stylized gnomes.
It's gonna be the puff and rip.
Low and wide.
All right, Joey.
Branch arm. Finesse work.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Loretta. Appreciate ya. Merry Christmas. Nice. Well, folks, I'd say this is about a $250 giveaway. So get your bets in now, get your comments in now, send your emails in before you forget about it. It's the Christmas special.
Isn't that what Christmas is all about? Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Stamper.
Stamper. We'll put it right on his booty.
Always thinking ahead. He got forks, the goblet forks.
Hit me with a quick reduction, Jake.
Yep.
The only thing on there that's gold is those beautiful little arms. Look at them. Little magic. There it is, guys. That's the giveaway. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
From the Glass Academy. Someone's going to get a tasty little cup. Woo. I think it's worth it, even though we went to a little overtime. I don't even know if we need the torch. It looks perfect.
Beautiful.
Woo!
All right.
Nice. It ain't fun unless you get to do a little OT.
Yeah. Safe and sound. Yeah, he
That's
did.
right.
I
Got a
said,
few more pieces to go.
I
Going
left the
to midnight.
machine on, guys. I left it on.
Well, folks, thank you again for an amazing show, amazing year. We're going to see you guys next week. I don't think it's the new year yet, but we're going to have one more show before the new year, and Hope everybody has an amazing holiday.
Yeah.
Whatever holiday it is you celebrate, and we love you all.
Hey, tune in for sure next Tuesday because Michelle and I are going to be out of town, and Jake and Joey are going to have some type of a crazy little special party going on here.
J. Crew in the
Might
house.
get crazy.
Happy holidays, everyone. Be safe, eat well, love up your neighbors. Have a good one. Appreciate each and every one of you.
Don't love them up too much. You could get a divorce over it.
What?
Yeah, love up your neighbors.